Hi all, this is Anas here this side. Today I'm going to explain you about how to block a file type from the internet while allowing the browsing using Checkpoint Firewall. I'm using R7730 in my lab setup. I have deployed Checkpoint R730 in distribution deployment, and this is my load management server. This is my firewall, and this is one of the PC which will be inside my LAN. All right. So I can block the content or the file type using two methods in Checkpoint Firewall. That is, first one is using application URL filtering or using an antivirus blade. So I'll be explaining about application URL first, and which will be followed up with antivirus. So first thing, I will quickly show you how does my basic policy looks like. This is my management server policies, management policy. Okay, and this is my internet policy, and you can see I have allowed ICMP and DNS. This is my cleanup rule. Anything else is need to be dropped, and I'm logging all the policies. So the basic initial setup has been already in place, and I have already enabled application and URL filtering in this machine. And second thing is I need to create a policy in application URL filtering. So you can see as I have already created the policies. The first policy is any source going to the internet, and with this application site I will show you what is inside this one need to be blocked with the blocking message, and anything else or any recognized one need to be allowed. All right, so what is there inside this zero down? So this is that zero down general properties or application site. How do you create this one? Go here, a backslash, give a backslash, and a dot, and whatever the file you want to type it. For example, PDF, and give a dollar, and enable this one. URL and URLs are defined as a regular expression. Add it, and give an OK, and you push your policy. That's all. Very simple and sweet, right? So what is does is it will block only the file types which you have mentioned here for HTTP. So if you want to block it for HTTPS traffics, you need to enable HTTPS over here. So go to your firewall, then go to the HTTPS inspection, then enable it. First of all, you need to create a certificate in the firewall. That certificate need to be there in your source machine as well, so that any encrypted traffic which is coming from your source, your firewall can decrypt and check the content inside that, and it will be again encrypt and sending to the end server. And apart from that, what you have to do is you need to make sure that you have a policy in HTTPS inspection to inspect. See, any I'm inspecting everything, and track also I'm using all the blades. So let's quickly test it. How does it look like the output? So let's test the output. How does it look like? So sample HTTP PDF file download. Okay, sample. Let's open couple of PDF files. So did you see here? This is the output. Checkpoint application control Anas. That's my name, and it is being blocked based upon zero down is blocking according to the organization policies. So it's basically blocking the PDF. Maybe let's change to Excel. Excel file type. Sample Excel file type. Download. Okay, this is something else. So did you see here? This one have been again it is been blocking for PDF files. So whatever the file format you give, it should definitely block it. This is how you can do it for um, using application URL filtering. Maybe before going ahead, let's test it for HTTPS. sites. Excel. Okay. All right. Did you see here? The application has been blocked according to the policies using application control filtering. So even I'm not able to download HTTPS files. I'm getting an error on that. Now let's go ahead with disabling application URL filtering blade and enabling the antivirus blade and creating the policy to that. And go back here to the firewall, disable application and URL filtering, and you enable antivirus blade. Okay, okay. Then go to your threat prevention, and you need to create a policy here. I have already created, if I remember correctly, I have already created the policy for this one as well. Let me quickly look into it. System is getting hanged. Let me pause for a second. So yep, there you go. This is the policy. You have only one policies and antivirus prevent, and it is been locked. What is there inside the policy? Let's go to that. See, recommended profile. Antivirus is the blade which is activated. Anti-bolt and threat emulation and inactivate. Protection, everything prevent. All right, and go to antivirus settings. So we have antivirus settings, block ANAS, and this is the block message which will be going show once a day. All right. So and protection copies inspect incoming and outgoing for both. So protocol HTTP, and focus is over here file types. So process the specific types of file types, whatever go there. What you have to do is, by default it will be all allowed. You maybe some you need to block everything here. So go back here, bypass whatever you want. You work with it. I have created as everything as a block. So this is how does it look like. So it has given what are the file types, which is what is there, like for example png file or dot file or zip file. I have made everything as blocking. Okay, that's all. You just enable that blade and create these policies and push the policies. Let me pause you for a second again. It may take a little time to install these policies. Well, my policy push has been successfully completed. There you go. Policy status. It has been successfully completed. Now let's test how does it look like with uh, antivirus blade. So sample PDF PDF file download. Okay, sample PDF file download. Alright, so did you see here user check? User check is usually from Checkpoint. It's taking some time to show the block message here. Anyway, let's quickly check what is with zip file download, sample zip file download. Okay, begin tab. Alright, this is the one. Okay, this one also shows user check. uh, I'm not sure why it is taking some time, maybe some CPU issues. So anyways, let's check it in smart view tracker what is the output for this, so that we can make sure that our things are working as expected. Edit antivirus blade, add it. Right, we have a couple of steps. Let's look at the latest one. Okay, did you see here GIF is been blocked? Okay, somewhere it has been blocked. So this is the forbidden file type. Go to policies. This is the site. Some GIS site it has been trying to go. It has been blocked. So let's go to previous one. File type. Go to the policies. PNG. This has been blocked. This is blocking a lot than more than we expected. Because that's because we have blocked all the file content which we have in application URL filterings. Anyway, thank you. I hope everything is clearly understood to all. If you have any questions, feel free to write it down. Definitely, when I get time, I will respond to all your queries. Thank you, and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.